Hey guys, this is a real talk conversation about motivation. As I've been thinking about motivation and working and doing the stuff to build the business, I just thought I might share with you some of the things that I do personally to stay motivated. I'm not always motivated. That's real, but actually most of the time I am, and so I thought I'd share with you those different ways. It really does help that I study motivation for a living. Um, I don't fight what the psychology says about motivation. I try it, and if it works, then I stick with it. I also want to be motivated, and so I take care to engineer my environment to increase my motivation. I take actions to keep it strong. My desire for my goals are stronger than my desire for comfort. And I'm not sure I have too many tips for that part of it, except to just really sit with it and know what you don't want for your life and what you do want for your life. So this is in no order. Some may seem silly. Some might be like, I could never do that. Some might resonate with you. And they're just in my own words in no particular order. So here we go. Number one, I know most of the time what problem I'm trying to solve. I'm here to help people build a career by teaching them to sell and lead their teams. So that helps me to stay focused, and I know how that impacts people's families. Number two, I work with one of my closest friends. We won't let each other down, and that's motivating. Number three, I know what the money I earn for, what it's for when it comes to my family. Since it's not optional, my work is not optional. We pay for our life, mortgage, food, all that stuff, enjoyment, retirement, generosity. Number four, we give a percentage of our profit to World Vision. That feels amazing each month. Number five, I ask for takeaways at the end of each coaching call, so I know I've been helpful. This helps me know that my work matters. Otherwise, I'd be confused and unsure a lot of the times. I set goals. I track my progress. I keep learning about how successful people think and structure their business. That gets me excited. I do sleep almost 9 hours each night, so my brain works the next day. When I don't sleep well, I am not as motivated, and so I make sure that that happens. I focus on what I can control, not what I can't. I mean, most of the time. A lot of these I think are most of the time, not perfectly. I ask for help when I need it. It's really important to me and motivating for me to know people on a personal basis. So I make time for that with my private clients to know what's going on. I make and I share memes so I can laugh more at work. I break things down, big things down in a bunch of small tasks, mostly so I can cross things off faster. So here's like a project that I might be working on. This is like from one module that I might write, but I have broken it down into like 4 to 7 actions. So every 15 minutes, I get to cross something off, and that keeps me more motivated. I have a routine for work that helps me take action. If I'm not doing stuff in that routine, I just start doing the stuff anyway, and it improves my motivation. I do come in here, I sit in this office from 7:30 to between 4 and 5 every single day. I can't leave, and so I might as well do something. Oh, what number am I on now? Number 17. I value being a good role model, and so now that people follow me, it keeps me accountable. 18, I do quarterly reviews and retreats, a little less sporadic during the COVID time, but hopefully get back to that. It's a much needed jolt to my motivation. I do the things I know how to do for 3/4 of my week. It's not fun or exciting always, but it feels good to do the things I know how to do. So I spend more time doing things I know how to do and a little bit of time with new stuff. That helps me to stay motivated. Now, this wasn't the like when I was brand new, I didn't have that luxury. But now I am, and it helps. And I have lots of different post-its on my computer monitor that encourage me. I have one here that says, if you need sell to feed your family, we're here to help. A sticker that my daughter made says, be kind. Post-it here says, as soon as possible and as long as it takes. One here that says, and the trouble is, if you don't risk anything, you risk even more. one over here that says failure is always on the table, but so is success. Things like that, keep me reminded and help to keep me motivated. And I'm sure there's a lot of little things that I'm not even aware of, but maybe one of those resonate with you. Now, as I was making this list, I also started thinking about the ways that I keep myself from being demotivated. It's good to have good habits, but we also need to eliminate bad habits, right? So here are a couple things that I've noticed. Social media can be very motivating, but also very demotivating for me. So a couple things that I wrote down off the top of my head. Number one, I have no Facebook newsfeed on my computer. Google search newsfeed eradicator if that sounds appealing to you, so I can work without getting caught up in the newsfeed. I try not to ask really open-ended questions like, how's it going? It tends to invite a pity party. And then I'm like, what am I even doing with my life? And I get caught up in stuff. So I try to ask different questions. I don't take bite on advertisements as a solution to my problem unless it's already on my priority list. If I find myself comparing and despairing, I will unfollow people for 30 days immediately, even if it's my friend. But every time I tell a friend this, they smile and they say they totally get it. And then I don't stay alone in the weeds. I SOS immediately, even if it's just letting Charlie know that I'm kind of mopey today. And that helps. So I'd love to hear some of the ways that you keep motivated, or which of these are helpful, or ways you keep yourself from being demotivated, because I think that being able to take action, right? We obviously need to be able to do that in our business. So I hope this encourages you. I hope you have an awesome day. I'm going to hop over to my next coaching call. Take care. Bye.